Welcome to Hy-Vee Today with Tony Tone. We're live inside Muscatine HyVee on 2nd Avenue in Muscatine, streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Now, here's Tony Tone.
So dirty. 21st of April, my pants, I'm realizing, are just covered in, I don't know if it's dirt. I helped put up, can we get the garden center roof in the shot? Is that possible, Brad? So this morning, I helped, along with several other coworkers, getting the roof on the garden center in our parking lot is no small task. I think there were 6 or 7 of us out there, and I'm looking down and realizing that I got a little dirt. So that went up within the last hour. If you're watching live, it's currently 8:31. Sun is shining outside, birds chirping in Muscatine. And the garden center tent went up, and nobody said any bad words, so that's good. And nobody was hurt, except my pants. They're very dirty, and my hands were super dirty, and I got to maybe wash them again, but I did wash them because I've been washing my hands a lot. I was a hand washer before all of this and a sanitizer because I used to work with a germaphobe. But yeah, so that's what we were doing this morning. I have a lot to mention before we get to our first guest, and I'm going to go as quickly as possible. Tomorrow is Administrative Professionals Day, so if you have someone at your workplace, I said this yesterday, you know, people that are at like in an administrative professionals role, often the first point of contact for people coming into your place of work, business, whatever the case may be. So take care of them. Get them something like from our floral shop, Hy-Vee Floral Shop, gets you taken care of. And it's really easy to do, right? So maybe your office is working remotely, but you could still, we're doing deliveries, you know, Hy-Vee Floral, making deliveries happen, no contact deliveries. So keep that in mind. Show up, get the flowers to them, and very safe. And there's some nice options behind us. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Let's see. These are really cool. So if you, now listen, I know the baseball season is kind of in pause mode with everything going on, but that doesn't mean that you can't support your favorite team. So these are wooden cups, and it's from, the company is called Swig. I think it's called Swig. No, it's Dugout Mugs. Their slogan is Swig for the Fences. And this is a wood cup. Can you hear that? So and I'm really hoping I don't break one of these. These are $40, and I know if you're thinking that's a lot, they're $49 on Amazon. So we're cheaper than Amazon. And for me, I would put the Cardinals one over here because I don't like the Cardinals. I didn't even want to bring one with me, but I didn't want to be called biased. But I'm a Cubs fan, everybody. Chicago suburban native. Go Cubs. Got to see them win a World Series in my lifetime. I could care less if they win another game. I watched them win the World Series, and I mean that. I don't care if the Cubs lose every game. Like, they could go 0-165, and I'd be like, cool, I saw them win the World Series. So that's a mug or a cup, and then this is, look at that. It's right there online. That's pretty slick. And then this is a bottle opener. I love this. I think these are $20, and again, cheaper in the store than on Amazon. So if you are someone in your house is a diehard Cubs fan, and it's a handle. It's the bat handle, right? So you're cracking a cold one, beer, pop, soda, put candy bars in the freezer, and then it's a little Cub action right there. So this is really cool. So those just came in yesterday, and we put them on Facebook, and people are very excited about them. And then, because I have a 5-year-old in my house who loves Crocs, we have Crocs in the store because Hy-Vee is teaming up with the company DSW, and we've got shoes and sandals and Crocs in aisle 11. These are $19.99 on Amazon, $27, so cheaper in store than on Amazon. Plus, as a Hy-Vee employee, I get a 10% discount. When I got home yesterday, my 5-year-old was so mad that I did not buy him these. He was like, where are my Crocs? I literally pulled into my driveway, and he was right there. And I was like, ha! And he was like, where are my Crocs? And I was like, I didn't buy them. And he freaked out. So I'm going to buy these today, and he's going to be real happy and real spoiled. I will tell you, I don't personally own a pair of Crocs. However, I tried a pair on last summer, and it is the most comfortable thing ever. It's kind of like the same experience I had when I test drove my Toyota Sienna van, and I couldn't believe how comfortable the seat was from ToyotaMuscatine.com. These are so comfortable. Now, they are kind of hideous, but who cares? Because they comfy. Maybe I just get a pair to mow the grass in. Like get a green pair. Don't have to worry about grass stains. You know, they're breathable. You barefoot in it, though, they have to smell, right? I don't know. But then I just love when, you know, you just want to slip it on. But then when you got it, there was a great meme this winter. You put them into four-wheel drive with the strap. So I didn't make that up. That was something I saw on the internet or TikTok. I can't remember. But those are awesome. Crocs, everybody. We've got Crocs. All right. Without further ado, and then just real quick, before we get to Nicole, this is the last day that you can, if you still have the Discover Muscatine newspaper from last week, flip it over and use this coupon, however you say it, cut it out, and go get 25 cents off per gallon, right? Today's the last day, no strings attached. 25 cents off a gallon. You got to have the physical coupon, and then you can go save. All right, very good. So that's a lot of props. I'm turning into like Carrot Top here at the show, but that's okay. Nicole Sorgenfrey is back with the United Way of Muscatine, and I think it's important to keep talking to Nicole because I feel like the United Way has really been doing some incredible things they've been doing incredible things since they've been in Muscatine, but certainly in the last month, 30 or 40 days, it's been heightened. You've been doing a lot, and I just wanted to chat. So you've been here within the last couple of weeks. Lieutenant Bach was here yesterday with Salvation Army. He said that the number of folks we're feeding is now over 300. How have things changed since the last time you were here as far as what the United Way is doing? Or has it remained the same but just with more volunteers, or what?
Right, it's remained the same but with more volunteers.
Okay.
We're just really excited about the cooperation of the three organizations collaborating together, working to make sure that we feed these 320 folks. Wow. I mean, a lot of them are seniors that are in poverty, so that's really kind of sad.
Sure.
But we make sure that they get a meal 3 days a week and a bag of groceries on Thursday. So.
And then this week, oddly enough, and I didn't know this until I saw your post on the United Way of Muscatine Facebook page, Nicole, this week is Volunteer Appreciation Week.
It is.
And you talk about a time when you need volunteers more than ever. You had a video, and what a great cover photo, by the way. You had a
Yvonne
video.
And Brandon.
I was going to say, that is Yvonne and Brandon. I recognize them with the masks on. So you did a video recognizing some volunteers with Salvation Army, which was awesome. I remember when you guys did this last year because you highlighted different organizations and folks that volunteer. So is that the plan for the remainder of the week?
Well, it was before all this hit. So we got a couple organizations recorded, and so I think we'll have a couple of them, and then we'll just plug things in differently, some different photos and stuff like that. But we are very appreciative of our volunteers that help us with everything that we do, from the summer lunch program that we did the last 5 years to food rescue, anything in general in Muscatine that we coordinate volunteers with, but especially right now during the COVID-19 food program that we're working with Salvation Army and MCSA.
It's incredible, again, everybody that's helped out, and if you're watching and you're feeling compelled to do so and get involved, the help is still needed, right? Nothing has started to, I mean, if anything, the demand has gotten bigger since the last time you were here. So please reach out to folks like the United Way. They can get you pointed in the right direction. As we're sitting here today, Nicole, on the 21st of April, do you have any immediate volunteer needs? Or is it just folks delivering food, or what is it?
Correct. So when we first started this program out, we had 40 folks signed up for it, and we had 2 routes. We are now up to 13 routes with over 300 folks that are receiving a meal. And we are delivering all over Muscatine County and a little bit into Lutz, or Louisa County, and Lutz, which is in Louisa County.
13 routes is a lot.
Yeah.
Wow. So when you get a route, you're literally going house to house. It's plotted out for you, so you know where to go. So it's very efficient, but still, it's a lot of responsibility for your volunteers.
Correct. And we try to make it as safe as possible for our volunteers. All of our volunteers get screened every day before they can go onto a route by taking their temperature and asking them basic questions, making sure they haven't left the country in the last 14 days or been on a cruise or anything like that. And then they will be assigned their routes, receive their meals, and then go and do their route. The routes are divided out into sections, so we have like Ripley's, North End, we have a couple up there, Hauser Street, downtown, South End.
Sure.
those kind of places. So we're excited about that, but we want to make sure that volunteers understand that it's totally safe. You take the food to the door, go back to your car, call the client, let them know that their food has been delivered, and move on. You have no contact with any other person besides yourself, and you do not enter any buildings.
That's excellent. So no contact for the volunteers. And again, having the screening process in place just makes sense. On your Facebook page, there's a post about $20,000 that's been donated to help during the COVID-19 pandemic. So that's awesome. And so how did that work? So obviously United Way of Muscatine receives funds from various organizations, individuals, and then you kind of dispense them out throughout the community.
Correct.
So was that, and there's the story right there. It looks like Voice of Muscatine, right? So talking about United Way of Muscatine donating $20,000 to assist. So how did that process work? And I guess where, and it's probably in the article, but where did those funds get allocated to?
So we have an emergency fund at United Way. So these are funds that are left in that emergency fund. So we are working with the foundation, Muscatine Foundation, on making sure that we have a good fund for the COVID-19. So they have a match. So our $20,000 goes into that, and it was matched.
Oh, that's amazing.
So lots of positive things can come out of this. So like public health just received a grant from this fund at the foundation to help assist families who have the virus on getting food supplies and cleaning supplies and so forth. Salvation Army and MCSA have received funds to help keep the food program going.
Excellent.
So that is to help purchase their food through the food bank and make sure that we have food bags and we have the meals that we are able to prepare.
Sure.
Currently, Kim is working on a grant for cleaning and hygiene supplies to get out to folks. We're having a lot of requests with our seniors that we have on our list that they're in need of toilet paper and cleaning supplies to keep their homes clean and safe for them as well. And we're asking them not to leave, and a lot of them are in poverty. So we have started that up, which is...
Yeah, this is awesome. So I'm just going to steal this for a second, and we can... And I think it was just shared on the United Way of Muscatine Facebook page, but if not, this is kind of new info right here, hot off the press, if you'll have it. So cleaning and hygiene supplies needed, Aligned Impact Muscatine, MCSA, Salvation Army, Public Health, Early Childhood Muscatine, working together to collect supplies for COVID-19 positive families. And you can see right there, Brad, come in a little tighter on this list here. Thank you, sir. We've got disinfectant, cleaner, rubbing alcohol, toilet paper, thermometers, paper towels, dish soap, bleach, hand soap, laundry detergent, empty spray bottles, right? Adult Depend style briefs, feminine hygiene items, shampoo and conditioner, body soap, toothpaste, and children and adult Tylenol. Nicole, a lot of this stuff, you know, could be things that folks maybe bought in a panic and they have too much of, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're out at a place like Hy-Vee and you see, you know, yesterday we got, and I know it's not on the list, but just for example, like yesterday we got vitamin C back in stock, and that's been very popular. But certainly, you know, I've got different hand sanitizers in stock. So if you're at Hy-Vee and you're getting stuff for yourself, and you're able to maybe buy something and donate it, that's great, right?
So all of the items can be dropped off at Salvation Army, and then hopefully we're going to try once a month or as needed to have bags delivered, especially with our food program on Thursdays, where all of our folks get a bag of food. Hopefully they can get hygiene items or cleaning supplies. So the containers that were talked about, Bear has donated the hand sanitizer, cool. And then we have also purchased just like a sanitation spray from the school district and a concentration form, so we can put that into spray bottles.
That's great. That's nice. This is like again, it's a terrible time. We get it, but all of these different people working together and sharing resources. Like the school district thing is great. And then again, like if you come to Hy-Vee and we've got, you know, the different companies, like this is a company that makes beer typically that's making hand sanitizer. So just a couple of options, maybe add a couple to your list and then you donate it, because yeah, that's the thing, you know, when somebody tests positive for COVID-19, you know, we hope that it doesn't get to the point where they have to be hospitalized, but they certainly have to isolate in their home.
Right.
And there's certain protocols that they have to follow per public health, and they work with the Iowa Department of Public Health. And for the folks that are in that house with them, right, these are the things that maybe a lot of us take for granted. Maybe you're stocked up on Clorox wipes or Lysol spray, but imagine if somebody in your house tested positive and you didn't have any of this, right? That's a terrible feeling. So if you can, please, I think that's very important to talk about. Thermometers starting to come back in stock a little bit, but paper towels, toilet paper, that supply is getting a lot better. So like if somebody watching has like, you know, a plethora of one of those, what should they do to get it to you guys? Like what's the
So
safest
they can call
way?
Salvation Army and just do a drive-by, and then they can come
Perfect.
out and get it from you.
Okay,
So,
that's good. So that's the easiest way. You don't even have to get out of your vehicle. You can drive up and donate. That's
Right.
fantastic. There was something else on your Facebook page that I thought was interesting. Can you talk about the above the line giving? So for folks that maybe want to donate money, it seems like maybe some things have shifted a little bit that make it easier. Like if you're going to donate as far as like a tax credit or something like that. So for folks that are out there, and I kind of like half read it on the Facebook page, but if you're out there and you're able to give, and Chad, we can scroll down and we'll find this article. It's from a couple of days ago. Let's see. There's the newsletter. Yeah, let's keep scrolling. It's going to be below that $20,000 story. I think it's coming up here in just a second. Right after that one. Hold on here. We're going to get to scroll right here. This is it right here. So universal tax break for charitable donations included in the stimulus package grants taxpayers an above the line deduction for up to $300 in charitable donations. So that's worth noting, right? If you're able to and you want to make a monetary donation, I love that, because I bet people didn't know that was included in that stimulus package. I did not until I saw this on your page as I was preparing for this interview this morning. So that's exciting that there are ways for people to
if you are interested in donating,
Yeah.
it would be great if you would send that to the foundation or to United Way, and then earmark where you would like it to go. So you can put, you know, cleaning supplies or lunch program, food program, and then we can have that be matched with the foundation.
That's exciting. And Charlotte will be here tomorrow from the Community Foundation of Greater Muscatine to talk about it. But right, if you can match $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, and double your money, that's excellent. What else is on your list of things that we need to talk about?
So one of the fun things is we have the Imagination Library through United Way.
We get it at my house. It's the best.
So on Thursdays, they have the Good Night with Dolly on the Facebook page, on the Imagination Library Facebook page. So that's kind of a fun thing. Your child can be read to by Dolly on Facebook. So that's
Dolly
kind of
Parton
fun.
is reading books?
Yes.
I did not know that. So the Imagination Library is free to sign up, and you get books sent
Up to the
your
age of
house.
5.
Yeah, so from the time your kids are born to 5 years old, the book comes once a month, right?
Right.
And wait, Dolly Parton is reading to him, though? This is fantastic. Look
There
at
it
Dolly.
is, yeah.
That's so
Isn't that
great.
sweet?
This program, I mean, you talk about somebody that's super famous doing the right thing. She's had this Imagination Library for a while, Nicole, right? That is so great. We get the books in my house. It's absolutely fantastic. And so Thursday nights, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Look at that. There's 1.5 million kids registered. Wow. It is such a good deal. And you guys have been partnered up with them for how long? I mean, it seems like...
Oh, it's like 5 years maybe.
That is really
Right around
exciting. So please, if you're watching, and there's information on United Way Muscatine's website, right?
Right, it's on our website page.
Perfect. So you can go on there and get signed up. It's very easy. Anything else we need to mention?
I just really want to thank volunteers,
Sure.
any volunteers in any aspect, whether they volunteer for United Way or another organization in Muscatine. But we appreciate you, and we thank you for doing that.
So I have something on my list that, you know, it's going to sound weird to bring up, but it's the reality of where we live. So within the last 2 weeks, we've gone from parts of downtown being flooded, and then the river's gone back into our banks. And I wonder, amidst everything else that's going on with the pandemic and the planning and the support that the United Way is giving along with everybody else, is that something that's on the back of your mind as far as, depending on what the flood looks like for the summer? You know, it seems like we'll probably flood again, and that's what the United Way jumps in and helps folks that deal with that. Has conversations about flooding happened yet, or no?
Right, it has.
Okay.
So we have an organization through United Way called LNM Co-ed. So it's Louisa Muscatine Community Active on Disasters. So during the pandemic, public health takes the lead on that, and we help them with whatever they're needing on that. So the flood has always been in the back of our mind. So like when we donated that $20,000 to the foundation, I was like, oh, hold on, it's supposed to flood, but we will be all right. We want to help out first cause, and but yes. It's been there.
It's just like one of those things, I don't want to say that it floods every year, but certainly in most recent years, we've dealt with a lot of serious flooding. And then you've got this thing called COVID-19, and it's, nobody really had the plan for COVID-19 or thought there would be such a thing. But then, you still have to take care of folks that need help with respects to flooding and other ways. So it's not,
well, also like
hold.
tornadoes. I mean, that's a major undertaking. We've had a couple of those go through Muscatine that we've had to help with. So we are lucky that we haven't had that, because you've read in the news that there've been some down south in Tennessee and South Carolina and stuff. So we're just very thankful that we have somewhat of good weather, even though we had, weird weather. We had all 4 seasons last week.
It was, just, with the snow we had on Halloween and then the snow last week, I feel like severe weather right now would just add insult to injury. And that's usually the only thing that we worry about this time of year, right? This time of year, we're worried about severe weather and then flooding.
Yeah.
Right? That's it. So let's not take that for granted when we get past all of this. I mean, this is certainly... How long have you been with the United Way again?
7 years.
Okay, so in your 7 years, has it ever been as, I don't know if busy is the right word, because you guys certainly have a lot going on, but with the last 35, 40 days, has it ever been like that before, as far as how things have had to shift so quickly, and they are still changing every day?
Yeah, it kind of matches up with, we ran the summer lunch program up until last year was our last year of running it. So that is very hectic, but this was a whole different turn. Like, I've never assigned routes and made sure drivers were safe and that aspect. So but figured it out and moved forward. I mean, the first couple weeks was a little stressful.
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's just so interesting to have done your job for 7 years. And again, the United Way constantly has things going on, but then, it's wild to think of how much has changed. But the thing that I was saying with Lieutenant Bach yesterday is just this spirit of collaboration and people coming together from different organizations. I love that you mentioned the school district donating supplies. Makes total sense. I mean, schools are not going to be open again until hopefully August, right?
Yeah.
So if they don't need those supplies, and
we're just helping them out, because we're actually purchasing them from them at their cost.
Awesome.
But they have all the supplies for 3 months to cook lunches, so we're helping them out by purchasing that, and then they're ordering stuff for us. Like, I needed large gloves, and they ordered those for us. Baggies. We received a donation from Tyson of chicken nuggets, but it came in 5-pound boxes.
Wow.
So we took those and utilized volunteers to pack those down, which is the picture of Yvonne and Brandon packaging those chicken nuggets down.
Oh, that's cool.
So we packaged them down to like a pound per family, so that can go out.
So today's Tuesday. What does that look like for you? I know that yesterday fed quite a few people. Is today just getting ready for tomorrow, or?
So today is getting caught up on the paperwork. So since we are a national disaster, all of my paperwork has to go to the state and then on to that. So we have to track all of our volunteer hours. We have to track all of our numbers of what we're serving.
Wow.
Just getting caught up on that. So Tuesday's a caught up day, and then making sure that we're ready for Wednesday lunches with volunteers. One of the other things that we can use volunteers for is just helping in the kitchen. Box up the lunches, so if you're available and you'd like to do that, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we're doing that, so that's one of the fun things. Next week, Kent is going to be cooking our main lunch on Wednesday and Fridays at their location and bringing it to Salvation Army, and then Salvation Army will still be cooking their Monday lunches, and then any of the dietary needs. We have a lot of diabetics on our list as well. So that's a great collaboration. Salvation Army is still providing the food and helping with the menu plans for that, but at least we have those cooks.
How about that? Dietary restrictions, and you're taking care of those folks.
We're trying the hardest we can.
No, but
so,
that's
we're
big,
not dietary.
That's a big deal, though.
We're not dietitians by any means.
But to be able to have somebody call and say that they need help, and then say, oh, by the way, I have diabetes, and then being able to adjust and take care of them.
Right.
That's incredible.
I mean, it's kind of common sense. We know that they can have proteins and vegetables and, a little bit of fruits. So we're just trying to make the adjustments that way. We have a couple of folks that can't have pork. And then, we have one lady that is partially blind, and that kind of makes me nervous with her dietary restrictions. So there is a partnership going on that with public health. So they are helping us bag up the food that we deliver on Thursdays for those folks who have dietary restrictions. So that's kind of an awesome thing, since that is more in their wheelhouse and it's not in ours. So
it's absolutely fantastic. Before you go, I want to have some fun, and we've been playing the What's in the Box game. Are you familiar with how this works?
I saw it yesterday.
Okay. Oh, don't be so excited, Nicole. So I think for the sake of Nicole not seeing Chad, I think we use Chad's camera, and I don't want you to see. So I want you to start. You put a hand in each side, and there's something in there, and it's not alive or anything like that.
And it's not like.
And there's a timer on there, but I don't want to set the timer because Greg Bach, he got a lot to say.
It's a stuffed animal.
All right, it's a what?
Stuffed animal.
You think it's a stuffed animal already?
Yeah.
Okay, be more specific. What kind of stuffed animal is it?
It has 4 legs.
Okay. Don't look at the screen.
A head.
Okay.
So it's like a cat or a dog or something.
Okay. That's pretty good. All right, look at the screen. Look at that.
Oh.
Good for you. That's like looks like a Lion King thing, right?
Yeah.
That's excellent. Have you ever played What's in the Box before?
No.
No? Well, you'll play it again.
And I will make sure I never play that with my children, because I can only imagine what they would put in the box.
This is from the Lion Guard, and this is Fuli. So there you go. That's good. Nice. I didn't know what was in it either. So it's kind of a surprise for me too, right?
Yeah.
That's excellent. That's What's in the Box. And listen to this, sponsored by Toyota of Muscatine, because we got a little bit of restrictions with the cart cam. But that's fantastic. Thank you for being a good sport, and for all that you're doing, and certainly everybody involved in this effort. Just as you're recognizing your volunteers, it's worthy of acknowledging the efforts that you've been doing. Because again, if you had never had to route deliveries, I dealt with that for Valentine's Day this year. I was given, hey, you get to schedule 400 deliveries. I didn't know what to do. I found myrouteplanner.com, and I used that. But it was still chaotic. But that was just 2 days. And you've been doing this for, what, coming up on 5 weeks? It's absolutely fantastic. Please keep it up. And again, if you're watching and you're able to get involved with the United Way of Muscatine and all the efforts that are going on, you really should, because it's the right thing to do. Greg Bach says, we're fortunate to have someone who works as hard as Nicole does alongside us.
Aww.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Everybody playing well together in the sandbox, the old analogy, right? I mean, it's great because we're all just trying to serve people, and we hope that we can get past this and then get back to business as usual. But by the way, business as usual for the United Way is taking care of people.
Yeah.
Right? So please know that. Go to the website, UnitedWayMuscatine.org, and visit them on social media. Thank you very much. Good luck with the paperwork today.
Oh, thanks.
Paperwork is boring. I get it, though. All right, let's go to the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam. A live look outside the store. Looks good out. I think the weather's going to cooperate this week. It seems like for the rest of the week it'll be warmer than it was to start today. I think when I got in my car, my 2012 Toyota Sienna van said it was like 37 degrees. So then I did that. I had that moment where I'm like, do I turn my heat on? Because I don't want to get too hot. So, yeah, I haven't looked at, I'm going to pull up the weather on my phone really quick. AccuWeather is my favorite weather app, in case you're wondering. It's 43 degrees right now at 9 o'clock in the morning. Forecast for today calls for sunny and 57. Holy smokes, it's going to be 72 tomorrow? What? Welcome to Iowa. 57 today, 72 tomorrow, cloudy and 65 on Thursday. Chance for a thunderstorm Friday, 62. Rain. Come on, why has it got to rain on the weekend? That's the worst. Rain on Saturday, 59, cloudy, and 60 on Sunday, everybody. I miss doing weather. At the radio, everybody. Current conditions in Muscatine, 43 degrees. Real feel. What does that mean? Feels like 36. It's 43. What does it mean it feels like? It feels like it's 43. This feels like. What is somebody going out there? Well, it says 43, but it feels like 36. Illegal. No, it's 43. The high's 57. The low's 42. And 72 tomorrow. Can I wear shorts? Is Hy-Vee store director Matt Schweitzer in here? Nope. So why not? Why can't I wear shorts to work? Like dress shorts? Is that a thing? Like golf shorts. Golf shorts, everybody. Man, I need to do something about this face. Holy smokes. I need to shave, and I don't know where I have the electric razor to clean this up, but I don't know where the base is to charge it. And I know that's like first world problems. No idea where it's at. Did you move it on me? Please let me know, because this is turning into a thing. And I don't want to shave at all, because then I got fat baby face, and I want to do that. But I got to clean this up. And I don't know if you noticed or not, but there's no barber shops that are open. Unless somebody is running an underground barber shop, please tell me, and I will not go there to the underground barber shop. I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's illegal, right? It's kind of like illegal. You know what I mean? It'd be like if we had a bingo night in here, they'd be like, hey, you're not supposed to be open. Like, I know. And we're not going to do that, by the way. I did see one of my friends that loves playing bingo yesterday, Mrs. Salick, and she said, Tony, I'm 88. I've been through a lot, and all I want to do is play bingo. I'm like, I know, Mrs. Salick. Trust me, I get it. And God bless her. She's a tough lady. All right, so a couple things to tell you. Today is National Library Workers' Day. Can you believe that the library has to be closed? I mean, that's one of those places that you feel like nothing can ever close a library, but this stinking pandemic did. So, of course, we've got books here in the store. God, thank God for Chris Anderson getting all these props for me. Aisle 10 is where you'll find our books. So maybe you start your own little library. Look at these. I haven't looked at the titles until right now. The Forbidden Door. Oh, it's so forbidden. It reminds me of something that I'm going to send to you, Chad, really quick. You know how Facebook has that thing where it reminds you of things you've posted, like it's called, what is it called? Memories. So we've got the Celtic or Celtic Empire. We've got the Forbidden Door, a Jane Hawk novel, and The Perfect Girl. Real suspenseful. And then don't forget about The Night Window. Oh, what does it say at the bottom? Mind-blowing, gripping series, a thrill ride. Oh, The Night Window. It's really different than The Morning Window. Do I have to read The Morning Window to get The Night Window? Because I don't think I'm going to read either of them. I'm trying to send Chad. Here we go. Facebook messaging you this picture. This is so appropriate with what we're talking about. So this is a post that I had done on Facebook. Facebook reminded me I posted this several years ago. And it's from, did you get that? Okay. It's from the Muscatine Mall in Yonkers, where that is not a door. Listen, I don't know what you're thinking, but that is not a door. Okay? That is my favorite thing ever. I wish Yonkers was still there. I'm here to tell you, and I don't know this for sure because the mall's closed, but I bet that is still on that door because it was Yonkers, and then it was that furniture place, and I just remember being in the mall with my kids and thinking it is certainly a door unless I don't know what a door is. But why would they put that? Like, I get it that you don't want people, they don't want them to come into the store that way. It's a mall. It was really befuddling, and it still is. Like, who made the decision? Because if anything, those stores in the Muscatine Mall could use the traffic. I mean, it's primarily people are walking, and then they're going to places like, Quality Cobbler, which is a great store. But, like, wouldn't you, if you were Yonkers, like, I would have had those doors open. Come on in. But no, it's not a door. And it's also the Forbidden Door. Can I get a side-by-side of the Forbidden Door and the It's Not a Door, please? Is that possible to go split screen? This is should I read a little bit off the back? She was one of the FBI's top agents until she became the nation's most wanted fugitive. Now Jane Hawk may be all that stands between a free nation and its enslavement by a powerful cabal's chilling mind control technology. The Forbidden Door. Also, the door by Yonkers in the mall in Muscatine. This is not a door. Then what is it? Because it ain't a window neither. Unless I don't know what a door is. And there's a chance, Brad, there's a door right there. Unless that is also not a door, maybe I got this whole thing wrong. Maybe I don't know what a door is this whole time. I don't know, but boy, that looks like a door. I don't know. Well, it might not be. There's also a not door behind it. Oh, Facebook, thank you for reminding me that. I still think it's funny. I really do. It's just silly. So April 21st, National Library Workers' Day. It is kindergarten day. And I feel bad for my kids because they both enjoyed school. And it's really sad that school's canceled. It's so weird. Like, this has never happened in my lifetime. I'm 36. Went to school from the age of, 4 to college. And the only time that school would be canceled would be weather-related. But now it's like, no, we're done. So I have my son, Ted, was in PK4, 4-year-old preschool. He'll be going to kindergarten next year. And then my son, Henry, was in 2nd grade. And I don't know how they're going to do this. Are they going to have to, start the year in 2nd grade? And then it's a whole thing. Anyways, it's kindergarten day, and if you've got the kids at home, this is super cool. It's washable neon sidewalk paint, and certainly people are doing some cool things on their sidewalks and in their driveways and in their windows. They're putting hearts. There's even a group on Facebook with different themes, and my wife's telling me that her sleep pattern's messed up. We got a new bed coming, ordered a new bed, shameless plug, Furnish 123. But that's cool. This is nice. And this is pretty heavy too, by the way. This is good stuff. So it's washable. So let the kids go wild. And we've got it here in the store. Is it near the dairy, kind of? Yeah, the seasonal aisle, back of aisle 11, hang a left, and it'll be right there. And then I want to mention a couple more things before I get to these. It is Yellow Bat Day. So maybe you're playing wiffle ball. I think about wiffle ball when I think of a yellow bat. And then look at this, kind of a bat too, a bat handle bottle opener. And it's chocolate-covered cashew day. How did you find this stuff? I didn't even think we had these. Dove, chocolate-covered cashews. Ooh, dipped in silky smooth milk chocolate and drizzled with sea salt. Ooh, they're savory and sweet. You gotta love Dove. They make good stuff, right? Yeah. And just don't look at the packaging. Not too bad. Not too bad on the nutrition label. And it's also, that's it, chocolate-covered cashews day. Okay. And then if you're looking for more ways to entertain the kids, we've got, Tara Riggin said on Facebook, I'm so confused right now. What is with the door? That's her 7-year-old niece said that. Right. Was it a door? I could have swore it was a door. These are hilarious. So leave it to Chris Anderson to find funny stuff in the store that's for sale. These are called Fatimals and same. This is they're a wacky bouncy ball, everybody. So you've got a Fatimal, and again, it says it right there. I'm not being offensive. Again, probably in that seasonal aisle at the back of aisle 11, hang a left. You've got the shark. Oh, man. I really got to get on a diet. This is the quarantine shark, right? This shark has not missed a meal. This is like the shark from Jaws. And then we've got the Joe Exotic's favorite. This is the tiger. Look at the tiger's tongue. It's super weird. And then we've got the penguin. I feel like I have a lot in common with the penguin. Look at this. Can we get a little stand-up shot of the penguin? Look at the side profile. It looks like... Look at the little legs. Oh, these are great. I didn't think I would think these were this funny. You got a little snake? Looked a little snake, swallowed a softball. And then we've got the, I don't even know what this is. Is this a monkey, maybe? I don't know. Or, like Sasquatch. And then you've got the alligator or crocodile. For ages 3 and over, please. Listen, if you're going to get your kids a Fatimal, make sure they're not babies. Because does it bounce? I don't think it, oh yeah, it does kind of bounce. All right, hang on. Let me put these over here. Man, we got the best stuff in this store. So I'm grabbing Joe Exotic's Tiger, and it does bounce a little bit. So this would, that's fine. No, it's fine. Leave it. It's fine. That would last about 2 seconds in my house. This would last, it would cause a fight. They would throw these at each other in the trampoline, and then somebody would get like the pigeon, or what is this? The penguin beak right in the eye. But listen, there you go. It's a Fatimal, and I don't know how much they are. They're money. They cost money. That's what I know. So if you find your... No more Fatimals. That's 2. Thank God they're not fragile. Fatimals from the makers of Are Your Kids Bored? Did your kids start to fake sword fight with a plastic shovel and a garden hoe in the trampoline last night? Because mine did. Did your 19-month-old daughter get into the little tyke red plastic car? It looks like a beetle or a bug. She gets in there, and then she just goes back and just falls off the deck. It's one of those moments as a parent where you're like, it's in slow motion, and then she's just falling. And she's fine, by the way, and then she's trying to put a cone on the dog's head. Yep, that poor dog. I don't feel bad for that dog because he eats everything. That is our dog, Archie, and he is a puggle. And that baby loves messing with him, and he just takes it. She was singing Happy Birthday, trying to put it on his head. It's a whole thing. All right, let's get back on track here. So I want to mention, and all this stuff is very practical, right? I love this cup. I think this is super cool. This is, again, that brand new dugout mug. It's a very cool product, and these are mugs that are made out of, it looks like a bat, right? I mean, it smells, I smelled it at a distance, so you could drink your favorite beverage out of this. This is $40, and if you're thinking that that's a lot, just keep in mind it's $49 on Amazon, so it's cheaper at your Muscatine HyVee. It's super cool how it's like engraved. And then I'll tell you this, and they also have a wine glass. I'll bring that one on the show tomorrow. So there's the traditional mug, and then there's one that looks like a wine glass, and then there's the bottle opener, and then there's even a shot glass. There's a wooden shot glass. I'll grab those tomorrow. So this is really cool, and it's, whatever, how they do that. It's etched in there. I don't know how they do that. Chris, how do they do it? Laser engraved? Yeah, laser etching, probably. And then you open your bottles, and it's like a baseball bat handle. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I like this a lot. I literally watched Brent Coolers unbox this in the back of the store yesterday, and he was getting the display put together, and I'm like, let me take a picture. Oh, somebody's taking the cart cam. She's bringing the cart cam in, which is very nice. Nice customer, thought that we've got a rogue cart. Unbeknownst to her, it's the not only is it the cart cam, it's CVI Bank and Trust aisle cam. All right, let's come back. Chris is on it, everybody. That's so great. I mean, it is kind of weird. There's a grocery cart with a camera out there, so more people showing concern for that. I appreciate you. All right, so Administrative Professionals Day is tomorrow. We've got some nice options. Of course, you can see behind me there's some balloons that say Happy Assistance Day. There's administrative. I'm going to grab one of these. Hold on. Let me grab one of these balloons. Oi! There we go. That'll work. So we've got some balloons. This is, I like this balloon. This is kind of cool. Look at that. Happy Assistance Day. So this is happening tomorrow. Chris has got the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam back in place. Administrative Professionals Day is tomorrow. Hy-Vee Floral Shop can deliver balloons, flowers, candy. Maybe your administrative professional in your workplace is a Cubs fan. Come on, right? Whatever the case may be, we can get you taken care of. You can go to the bakery, get one of those giant 12-inch chocolate chip cookies. Catherine in the floral shop, ready to go. Doing deliveries, by the way. And Chad, if you go to the Hy-Vee Facebook page, it's a post that's pinned to the top, something we're starting, the Helpful Smile Strong feature. And you're going to see this in just a second. And this was Amber's idea. So Amber is the first one, Amber Rhodes, who works in the floral shop. So we'll scroll down just a hair, and we'll show you this. And Amber was posing with one of my favorite items as well. It's the Helpful Smile Strong Spotlight. Amber's been at Hy-Vee 21 years. She started when she was a newborn. And she's got the Just Because bouquet. And Chad, if you go up to the caption, and that looks beautiful, by the way. So she said about the Just Because bouquet, $10 Just Because bouquet. It changes every month. The flowers are seasonal. A lot of bang for your buck. And it's an easy way to brighten someone's day. Catherine walking by right now. Excuse me, heading to the floral shop. So that's Amber, and she was our first Helpful Smile Strong Spotlight. This was her idea to feature somebody from a department. And I said, when do you want to do it? And she said, oh, no. And I said, oh, yeah. So if somebody gives me an idea, I take it and we run with it. So that's very nice, Amber. And then those are those Just Because flowers. I bought flowers just because, and it's an easy way to make somebody's day better. And we could all use things that make our day better. Wouldn't you agree? And sometimes it's a $5 thing of flowers or $10, or sometimes it's a wooden mug because you're missing baseball. This is super cool, right? Or it's a good book since it's National Library Workers Day, the perfect girl. Or it doesn't have to be as dramatic, right? Or it can be things like this that we find in the floral shop. Right? I don't even know what this is. What is this? I don't know. It's a what? Agate? It's a geode. I don't know. But look at that. It's kind of cool. It's $5. It's a healing crystal. No relation to Billy Crystal. Thank you. Be here all day. Literally. Tip your bartender. Okay. I'm also going to mention that we've got the, can I have the tie-dye Crocs? I feel like Carrot Top. Can I have my box of stuff over here? Thank you, sir. Chris is marvelous. All right. So in aisle 11, I am really excited about this partnership that Hy-Vee has with DSW. Oh, yeah, good call. Thank you, sir. This guy's the best over here. So you can see it right there on Hy-Vee.com, working with our friends at DSW to bring you things like shoes and sandals to Hy-Vee. Now, if you're thinking, I don't understand why Hy-Vee would sell sandals, well, where else are you going to go? They closed all the shoe stores. So what are you going to do? You're going to buy them online? Come on. Look at this. I'm buying these for my kid. Where do I need to go? Right there. These are Crocs. They're tie-dye. They are $19.99 in Hy-Vee, $27 on Amazon, $26.99. Take that, Jeff Bezos. $19.99 in the store. No offense, Mr. Bezos. Kind of. So, and then I get 10% off because I work at Hy-Vee. I got a great discount. So my kid, my 5-year-old, loves Crocs, and that's one option. Here's another option of Crocs, and they have some in adult sizes. This would not fit me, but these are cool. Look at that. And I'm telling you, I don't own a pair of Crocs, but I tried some on last summer, like I said at the onset of the show or at the start. They're super comfortable, and if you can buy them at Hy-Vee, aisle 11. Also got some like Asics shoes, some flip-flops. I'm a guy that lives in flip-flops during the summer. I'm also a guy that advocates for men everywhere. If you're going to wear flip-flops, you got to get a pedicure because nobody wants to, you know what I mean? I can't help you with a pedicure. I mean, you can buy all the supplies here. But I can sell you Crocs and sandals and shoes, and I think this is super cool. And then like these are just kind of like the plain ones over here. Let me see. So this is just like a plain Croc. Look at that. You could dress it up yourself if you want to. I wouldn't advise like mowing the grass in these because they probably get grass stains, right? And then again, when you need to go to 4-wheel drive, you just slide it back. Oh, man. I hope that we get a size 13 wide in Crocs because I don't even know if they probably don't come in wide. It's one size fits most. But I'm buying these for my kid because my 5-year-old was so mad that I didn't have these when I came home from work last night. So I'm buying those. You know, Scott Dalkey is watching right now on Facebook at MCSA. Scott Dalkey looks like a Crocs guy, doesn't he? Scott Dalkey probably has Crocs, and that's okay. I have some awesome shoes that I mow grass in. They're like a Skechers. So, and I wear them when I cut grass, and they're just in the garage. So everybody should have a pair of shoes like that. Just like the tinkering around the house shoe. There's Scott right there. Oh, Scott. I'm so glad he's a good sport. Scott's going to text me and say, did you say that I look like a guy that wears Crocs? And I'm going to say, no. And there's Charla. Charla on the show tomorrow. Does Charla Schaefer like Crocs? I don't know. I'm half inclined to say we got to put a Croc in the What's in the Box box, sponsored by Toyota Muscatine. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. All right. We're going to get out of here after I mention a couple of more things. Where'd I put my newspaper? I'm so helpless. I'm trapped on this chair. Thank you, Chris. You're marvelous. Listen, here's the thing. If you want to save on gas, today is the last day. This is the Discover Muscatine from last week. I hope you saved it. I've still got copies in the store. You flip it and reverse it, and here is a coupon for 25 cents off a gallon, guys and gals. This is a great deal. This is a great deal. 25 cents off a gallon. You got to have the coupon that's on the back of the paper. 25 cents off a gallon. It's great. So please take advantage of that. I know that the price of gas is cheap, but why not make it cheaper? Why not make it cheaper? If you've got your fuel saver, I encourage you to use that as well. Don't pay full price at the pump, okay? Do not do it. Is there an Aisles Online sign back there? Yeah. Nice. Good call. Did that just show up? Has that been there all day? Oh, nice. All right, cool. Price of gas, what is it, $1.40 still? Is that what we're looking at? $1.40? I think so. So take that 25 cents off and save yourself. So you're automatically going to save when you bring the price of gas down. Our friend Amy on Facebook says $19. Say what? Can't find that kind of deal on Crocs anywhere. Yes, Amy, they're right here. Crocs, aisle 11, DSW, in the house. And it's not just Crocs. We've got Adidas sandals. There were some ASIC shoes. There were some Skechers in there. It's kind of like on a pallet in the back of aisle 11 here at the store. And you can see the different brands that DSW reps. Now, I don't know if we're going to have I don't know how many shoes or sandals we have, but I wanted to talk about that because I think it's worth noting, and it's a great relationship that our CEO, Randy Edeker, put together with DSW to get them in the store. And how about the fact that it's cheaper than Amazon? That's marvelous. I love that. If you don't want to come into the store, but man, you are missing some Hy-Vee Chinese, or today is Tenderloin Tuesday, could you order a tenderloin online? You can. Hy-Vee.com/mealtime, also featured on that back page of that paper. And on your smartphone, order your tenderloin, order your Hy-Vee Chinese, and show up to the store. We'll get you taken care of. Probably going to do either Instagram or Facebook Live video later today of me utilizing this service, because the corporate Hy-Vee Instagram did it yesterday, and I thought, I could do that. Plus, if there's anything that people can't get, it's more of this face up close on a cell phone. Am I right? No. But Hy-Vee.com/mealtime. Hy-Vee Chinese, Italian, the kitchen, Market Grill Express, mac and cheese. You know who loves the mac and cheese burger? Ooh, Lieutenant Greg Bach, Salvation Army. He got one the other day. Don't even have to come into the car. Order it online, show up, get it brought out to you. Cheese curds, toasted ravioli, holy cannoli. Hy-Vee.com/mealtime. Can you tell that the caffeine is working today? I think they gave me too much espresso in my Starbucks. Either way, it's tremendous. All right, starting tomorrow, got a brand new ad on the back page of the Discover Muscatine newspaper with some grocery store deals. So we're going to start at the top and talk to you about this. Prices are good Wednesday, the 22nd, that's tomorrow, through next Tuesday, the 28th. How about that coupon for spring water? One of those things, you just got to get a case of it, put it in the fridge, or if you have a garage fridge, get two of them. $1.99. That's a super coupon. Got to have the super coupon. to take advantage of that. Again, that's on the back page of the Discover Muscatine newspaper. Awesome deal on some chocolate milk, half gallons. That's popular in my house. The kids like it. And 2 for $4. I like that price as well. Hy-Vee mac and cheese, 4 for $1. What? Man. Mac and cheese. You putting milk in there? You putting butter in there? You putting both? Some people are finicky about their mac and cheese. There's people that are just doing butter, and then there's people that are doing milk, and then there's people that are doing both. Hy-Vee mushroom stems and pieces, not for me, but listen, 68 cents, limit 8, God bless. Hy-Vee hamburger dill slices, sign me up, 99 cents. Wow, that's a good deal. 32-ounce thing of pickles for 99 cents. I love pickles. I had hamburgers last night. I ain't got no pickles. I got to get those tomorrow. Hy-Vee chili beans, 38 cents. Hy-Vee spaghetti, 77 cents. Napkins, paper plates. What else do we got? Got a little garlic toast, chicken fritters, 5.25-pound bag. Wow, that's a lot of chicken. And fresh-made ham salad from the deli. Shout out to Delmer. And then if you're dealing with allergies, look at this. Compare it to Zyrtec. It's Top Care, 30-count tabs. Buy one at $6.99. Get one free. Don't pay the name brand price if you don't have to. And Zyrtec is not cheap. So that's the deal on the back page of the paper. Also starting tomorrow, since we're there, Chad, we've got the buy one, get one 50% off in the bakery. Buy a dozen donuts, get a dozen for half off. Buy one birthday cake, just because it's someone's birthday somewhere, get the second for half off. Or whatever, bread, buns, scotcheroos, cinnamon rolls, muffins, bagels, decorated cookies, everything in the bakery. For a week, buy one, get one 50% off. Shout out to the bakery. They do a great job, and I appreciate them. Appreciate everybody here, that's for sure. Okay, and I think we can mention the April food court specials, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, we're good. So if you're looking for an easy lunch or dinner, we got you taken care of. Again, Hy-Vee.com/mealtime. Also getting things rocking and rolling. Are we good with I think we're going to be doing the DoorDash thing soon, everybody. Today's Tuesday, so the special for today, any breakfast, $4.99. Sign me up. I love our omelets. Okay. Egg rolls, 66 cents. How many egg rolls can you eat? The answer, not enough. $4.99 tenderloin includes a side, grilled or breaded tenderloin, hot and fresh 12-inch pizza. That's how people on like the East Coast say pizza. Pizza. You ever notice that? East Coast people? Kind of with Australian accents too. They say like Australia. Like they added like an R in there. So those are the food court deals, and we want to see you come in the store and we'll get you taken care of. Okay. Wow, we have covered a lot of ground today. There's so much stuff on the table. Tomorrow, again, I will mention it is Administrative Professionals Day. This probably is a lot better if I just put this right here, right in front of my face. People are so tired of my big old face. Administrative Professionals Day is tomorrow. Please keep that in mind. Look for several posts on the Facebook page and Instagram today. And then we've also got the hand sanitizer, because I get asked that a lot. So do you have hand sanitizer? Yes. Couple different options. This is really cool. So Foundry is a place that would typically be making like alcohol. And guess what they're doing? Hand sanitizer. So this is definitely more of like a hand sanitizer you'd put in like a little spray bottle, right? You get a little spritz. And then we've also got a little bit of hand sanitizer gel from Hand Spa, citrus scented. So, and then of course the Simply Soothing hand sanitizer that is made at the Mississippi River Distilling Company in LeClaire and packaged in Columbus Junction. So that is just marvelous. Tara says BOGO Bakery. Smiley face. Yeah. Listen, BOGO Bakery is awesome. Buy one, get one 50% off starting tomorrow. How about these mugs? Do we have... I'm sorry, Chris. Can I get the Cardinals one? Poor Chris. He's sitting over there. I keep asking him for stuff, but he's making it happen, everybody. Thank you. So, listen, I'm a Cubs fan. I'm not ashamed to admit it, and I'm not a Cardinals fan. So, but we've got the Cubs, and we've got the Cardinals. And what I was going to say is there are some of these cups that are like Anthony Rizzo and, other players. And then there's ones for the Cardinals. So it's really cool. This is a brand new product, and it's a mug made out of, it's like a baseball bat, but it's a mug. And it's from the company Dugout Mugs. And they want you to swig for the fences, as it says right there, responsibly. So that's really cool. And they've also got these baseball bat handle openers. There are ones for Cardinals fans. I don't want to hear about it. That Tony hates the Cardinals. No. Equal opportunity. There are Cardinals ones. Now, I don't know if there's any for the White Sox, which I'm okay with. Sorry, I don't like the White Sox. If you do, that's fine. But I know I got Cubs and Cardinals. So you crack open a drink, and then it's really cool, right? Nobody else is going to have this. I mean, there's a couple of them. And then there's even like little wooden shot glasses and the wine glasses, which I'll show you tomorrow. But I'm really excited about this. It's really cool. And I know that baseball is delayed. Oh, they do have White Sox ones. Well, that's fine. But look at that. The wine glass almost looks like, isn't that cool? And then there's the shot glass. I have a lot of friends that are White Sox fans, okay? A lot. And when the White Sox won the World Series in 2005, and I was at St. Ambrose, I had to turn my phone off because all my friends were calling me and just yelling because they were so excited. Oh, thank God there's more White Sox ones. Oh, that's good. It's the old logo. Mm-hmm. That's what we were missing. More White Sox stuff. Here you go, right here, baby. Look at that. Cubbies. Hey! Hey! Oh, there's even another one with names on it. Half those guys probably aren't even on the team anymore. I don't even know who they are. Who are they? I don't recognize any. Abreu? I don't know. I like the skyline, though. That's cool. As someone, again, that grew up in the Chicago suburbs, I appreciate that. So, but this is it. This is cool, right? And again, it's $40 here in the store, or what did I say, $49 on Amazon? So you can obviously, they're $60, or it's $60. Jeez Louise, come into the store. Sometimes, hear me out on this, sometimes it's not cheaper to shop online. Imagine that. $75? What? No, I'll come to Hy-Vee and I'll pay way less, everybody. All right. So that's really cool. Thank you for watching the show. Thanks to our friend Nicole Sorgenfry with the United Way of Muscatine for being here and all the things that they're doing during this pandemic to make a difference in the lives of folks across Muscatine County. The United Way really doing a good job working well with organizations like the Salvation Army and MCSA and the coordinated efforts that they have going on. They're looking for donations of like hand sanitizer and sprays and wipes for folks to keep their homes clean. So if you're able to donate that stuff, please get a hold of them, unitedway.org, or as unitedwaymuscatine.org, or as Nicole said, if you want to donate something, easiest thing is to call the Salvation Army, 263-8272, if I'm not mistaken, and you can drive up and drop it off. So that's really exciting that they're having such a success working together and sharing resources. It's great to see that happen, and we appreciate their efforts. Thanks to CBI Bank and Trust, we have the CBI Bank and Trust aisle cam back outside, which is good. And, oh, there's Sherry. We got her! Yes! Sherry Siwasink going to take a break. Love Sherry. Shout out to Sherry. And thanks to Bob and everybody at CBI Bank and Trust. We appreciate them. Thanks to Toyota Muscatine. Had the Toyota Muscatine cart cam, but now the Toyota Muscatine What's in the Box game, everybody. We'll play it tomorrow with Charla Schaefer, the executive director of the Community Foundation of Greater Muscatine. Certainly we'll talk about more serious business with Charla, but then she will also play the Toyota of Muscatine What's in the Box. And tomorrow it's going to be a rattlesnake. It's not. It's never going to be a live animal. It's never, although I'm not the one putting stuff in the box. What if it was cheese curds? Wouldn't that be terrible? What are they? Oh, they feel delicious. What is that, a thing of ranch too? It's cheese curds, isn't it? One can only hope. And shout out to Lutheran Living Senior Campus and all that they're doing during these tough times. They're taking care of people, and we appreciate them. All right, back tomorrow live at 8:30. on Facebook and YouTube or on MPW Channel 5 at 7:30, well, live, and then at 7:30 and 10:30 p.m. If you need anything from me, Hy-Vee today at gmail.com. Okay, you can email me if you have any guest suggestions, concerns, complaints. Please call 867-5309. Ask for Jenny. She'll take your complaints. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, Administrative Professionals Day is tomorrow. Show someone in your workplace that you care. Now more than ever. Again, we can deliver balloons. We can deliver flowers. I just hit myself in the face. We can deliver candy. Whatever you want us to do, we'll get you all taken care of. Thank you for watching the show. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Goodbye.
Watching Hy-Vee today with Tony Tone.
Be very, very quiet while hunting rabbits.
We'll do it again tomorrow with more local guests from in and around the Muscatine community.
I'm trying to emote for the play that the alumni are putting on in Wilton.
Yeah,
This
man.
Friday, Saturday.
Questions, comments, know a great guest? Reach out to Hy-Vee today with Tony Tone on Facebook or via email, hyveetoday@gmail.com.